Dr. Sandhya ji, and other team members, and my dear fellow leaders and media. A very good morning to everyone. Vanakkam, Namaskar. As a woman of this state, the holy land of Tamil Nadu, I welcome you all for this important meet. When we talk about women empowerment, the state has seen, witnessed, and experienced the same from our historical days. To name a few, Andal, Tamil poet, a known face of devotion and divinity, in whose name a huge sacred temple is situated in South Tamil Nadu. Avvayar, she is also a great Tamil poet, a great Tamil scholar, whose one-line face is taught in schools of Tamil Nadu to imbibe values, who lived in Sangam era, it is more than 1,000 years ago. Velu Nachiyar, a widowed queen who defeated the powerful British army about 300 years ago in South Tamil Nadu of Sivaganga district, who ruled her till her last days. We draw our inspiration from them. So once again, I welcome you all on behalf of this state. It is having a very great culture, and also the language Tamil is an ancient language of the world. It is a mother of all the languages. These are all the few great women personalities I told you, and even during our freedom struggle, the Tamil Nadu women who have contributed significantly for the freedom movement. Grassroots leadership is what we are going to discuss today, lies at the heart of democracy. It is the embodiment of the people's will, their aspirations, and their hopes for a better future. Throughout my journey as a student activist and a member of the BJP, it is the world's largest political party, I have witnessed the power of grassroots leadership and the transformative impact it can have on communities. It is a belief and my understanding that leadership is not defined by titles or positions, but by actions and the ability to connect with the people we serve. It is about being present in the lives of the people we serve, listening to their concern and acting upon them. Through countless interactions and community engagements, I have gained insights into the challenges faced by ordinary citizens and have strived to bring their voices to the forefront of policy making, and also being the public representative, an MLA from a Coimbatore constituency. Our engagements are giving us a very good understanding about for helping us in the policy making. But let us not forget the challenges faced by women in politics particularly. Challenges that extend beyond party lines and in all workplaces. Breaking the glass ceiling is an ongoing struggle that requires courage, resilience, and unwavering determination. We encounter many times harsh scrutiny, gender biases, and societal expectation that limit our progress. However, I stand before you today as a testament to the fact that barriers can be overcome. As a woman from a rural village who has started the public life at the age of 17 as a student in ABVP and being appointed as a national president of the world's largest political party, I feel that this itself is a testament for a grassroots level leadership. For any woman at the grassroots level, education, healthcare, and basic needs are always a challenge. The resource crunch makes women dependent and less confident and limits their exposure, which does not allow them to reach their potential. However, in the last 9 years, due to our Honorable Modi ji and his government policies, the basic needs of women have been getting fulfilled. Our Indian government has built 11 crore toilets within 9 years and provided more than 9 crore gas connections across the country. What importantly I would like to share, that within a time frame, whether it is opening of a bank account for a woman and also bring them into the financial inclusion, and without spending an extra pie from the government exchequer, this is a great advantage that we are having. And apart from that, the gas connections, it is not only saving the time for cooking, and also it is making lot of impact in the health aspect of a woman. As a result, the living standards of a women have improved, which allows women to use their time and energy to reach after their dreams. One important thing that I would like to share with you. Under Awas Yojana, that is a housing for all scheme, the government is supporting to get their Pakka houses for the poor household. And the government is encouraging and insisting the house should be in the name of a woman. Dear friends, I would like to tell you, once the houses are standing in the name of a woman, the recent study, the impact what it had happened is the domestic violence at the family has been reduced drastically because of this. To facilitate this further, women have been financially incentivized by schemes such as Mudra and have been encouraged further to become entrepreneurs through policies introduced by governments such as e-marketplace. Dear sisters, also I would like to share an interesting story. Through GEM portal, it is a government e-marketplace where any women of this country, they can just put their products in the GEM portal. And it is mandatory that all the government organization, PSUs, they have to purchase all their products through only GEM portal. From South Tamil Nadu, Madurai district, one lady, she is a small entrepreneur who is making thermal flasks. And the Honorable Prime Minister Office has ordered a thermal flask from the lady who is making the thermal flask at her home in a very small way. So there are hundreds of stories. How the digital platforms are helping the women entrepreneurs for breaking the barriers. In addition, due to the great internet infrastructure, women from indigenous communities are also empowered to achieve their potential. The COVID-19 pandemic has also played a key role in expanding the reach of an internet into the lives of women and have connected them to the communities all over India. And one more important thing at the grassroots level, the self-help groups. And government, whether it is a center or the state, they are encouraging the ladies to form a small groups and giving them the free training and also supporting them financially to start their own entrepreneurs and also helping them for their market, through which there are good number of women, they are now able to take up their family needs through their own resources. And also, one more important aspect is the local bodies. The grassroots level women leadership is being encouraged, and through the legislation, it is being mandatory now. In some of the state it is 50%, in some of the state it is 33%. And because of which, the men are bringing their family women to participate, to make them participate in the electoral process. Otherwise, normally they say that it is our domain. As being a political leader, I am witnessing that. The particular ward or the constituency is being reserved for women. Then, naturally, the women participation is being encouraged, and at the grassroots level, the women at large are being involved in the decision-making process. At this juncture, I would like to share an interesting initiative of, another interesting initiative of PM Modi ji, wherein parents are encouraged to share a picture with their daughter under the hashtag of selfie with the daughter, which made a very big impact on the minds of the people, by which gender ratio has tilted towards the women. Under National Family Health Survey, it was indicated that first time in India, the female sex ratio is increased 1020 female per 1000 men. It is the first time in India it hasn't happened. Moreover, the government has taken empowerment one step further by allowing women into the defense force and allotting key positions to women in the cabinet. Normally, otherwise, the women are giving some women social empowerment or this kind of positions. But first time in India, under Modi's governance, we could see that the finance minister is a woman, and the defense ministry has been given to the women. External affairs ministry was handled by late Sushma Swaraj, as a great leader of this country. Policies such as Suganya Samriddhi scheme, which allows for parents to save money to invest in their daughters' education, has allowed for girl children to pursue education and become literate and active members of the society. As a national president of a BJP Mahila Morcha, I am committed to ensuring that women's voices are heard and their concerns are addressed. I believe that women bring unique perspectives and experiences to the table, and their inclusion is vital for a more inclusive and equitable society. Through initiatives, policy advocacy, and grassroots outreach, we will work towards breaking down the barriers that hinder women's progress and enable them to take up leadership roles in politics and beyond. Breaking the glass ceiling is not a solitary endeavor. It requires collective efforts from both women and men who believe in the principles of gender equality and inclusivity. We need male allies too, who recognize the importance of women representation in politics and are willing to challenge the systemic barriers that hinder their progress. Together, we can create a society where merit, talent, and dedication are driving forces behind success rather than gender. In conclusion, my fellow leaders, let us celebrate the power of grassroots leadership and its potential to effect a meaningful change. By empowering women, by recognizing their potential, we create a stronger democracy, one that truly represents the aspiration and concerns of all its citizens. Let us amplify the voice of a women, encourage their participation in every sphere of socio-political and economic activities. With this, I conclude my speech. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.